So I just want to wish everybody Merry Christmas. I know 2025 has been a heck of a ride, but don't forget the very word Christmas, Christ, and Moss, the celebration of Christ, right? And for a lot of people this year, that's exactly what it's going to be. So keep your head up. You are not alone out there, okay? Uh, if you are feeling alone, I understand. It can be hard. I know a lot of people don't have the money to travel this year. I know you might look out your window and you're going to see big parties this year, big get-togethers from a lot of people. But keep in mind that if you do know somebody that's alone, just go ahead and give them a call this year. Let them know, hey, look, just thinking about you. How are you doing today? If you know somebody doesn't have any food this year, doesn't have a lot of food, and you happen to have extra, let's go ahead and love thy neighbor, right? That's what Christ was all about. That's what he died on the cross for. That's why he was born. So let's keep that in mind. Love thy neighbor this year. Some of the things I'm very thankful for is the family that I do have here. And I am thankful for my dogs. And I'm thankful for anybody that I could help. Even on my YouTube channel when I'm trying to make awareness to issues. And make awareness biologically, telling people what's wrong, what may be right. And I understand that sometimes the lines seem to get blurred sometimes, but as long as you keep love in your heart, you can always push forward through anything. So don't let the bad guys win. Try to keep smiling, and remember, it's about Christ. Remember what he went through and all the stuff that people said about him, yet he still died for you, right? So thank you for being born, Jesus. Thank you for you guys out there. Thank you for my YouTube channel might not be the biggest, but I know that some of the people that watch have the biggest hearts. And to me, that's more important than anything. I'd rather have 10 good-hearted people, 10 subscribers, than 2-3 million people that are complete idiots. So, as far as I'm concerned, you guys are some of the best people out there. And that's another thing I'm thankful for. So keep your head up. Remember to pray this year. Maybe if you have kids too, you can tell them. So sorry about that. That was my door. My door is like airtight, so when it opens, it makes a lot of noise. So my PTSD, I really can't take a lot of sound. And every year, there's fireworks, there's drunk people, there's blasting music, and honestly, it does get to me. It does get me a little bit down. And honestly, sometimes I can't handle it. I remember one time I was holding a dish. Matter of fact, it wasn't too long ago, and somebody let out a firework, and I ended up breaking it on the ground. So yeah, I don't handle noise well, but that's why I have a soundproof room. But anyway, like I was saying, this year you could probably teach your kids the origin story of the first Santa. Matter of fact, some of you might not know. You could read about it online. There was a guy around Europe, I won't spoil it for you, let you do your own research, who did care about kids. And I also want to remind everybody that the Christianity is not owned by the Republican Party. That's very evident. They don't read the Bible. None of them do. So, being Christianity, you're supposed to love your neighbor. And that's what I try to do my best in life. Even if they talk bad about me, badmouth me, I'm still going to try to be a good person, man. And that's what I'm going to do through 2026. I'm still going to try to be the best person I could be. If I have anything wrong with me, I'm going to try to improve on it. But more importantly, I'm still going to try to fight evil through truth and information, through logical thinking. And I hope that you guys continue to be part of the family that we have growing on YouTube channel. So once again, I just want to say happy celebration of Christ, Merry Christmas. And if you can help out anybody this year, go ahead and do it, man. It'll really make a big difference. It really would for people. So, Merry Christmas.